I'm here again to share with you another design that you can use for the Cricut birthday project. And I think you'll like this one. I think it's a little different than what I normally do, but I thought it would be fun for the kids. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right in, and please say hi if you are here so I can say hi to you. And let me see. I'm going to share my screen. All right. Here we go. Okay. I think now you should be able to see my screen. And this one is a little different. It's just we're going to be doing something using PNGs. So what I thought would be fun is to do this on printable HTV that you can then iron onto a shirt, or you can put it on sublimation paper, print it on sublimation paper, and then put that on a shirt as well. Just make sure that it's a high polyester content shirt. So the graphic that I created is a PNG, and it's this one right here. So you would upload the PNG and add it to the canvas. Now it's small when it comes in, and since we're doing a print then cut, it can only be 6.75 wide. Otherwise, you're going to get an error message. So let me show you what that looks like just in case. Over on the right, you see this little triangle with the exclamation point in it. It's going to tell you it's too big. It's not supported. So that's why we need to make this a little bit smaller. So I'm just going to get it back down to the 6.75. So I can just go ahead and type that in here, 6.75. So it's perfect. And then the little triangle goes away. All right, now, you know what? Let me back step a second. I don't know if all of you have ever used PNGs before, but let's go ahead and upload it and let me show you what it does. So you're going to go find it first for your PNG, the PNG, and open it. And then you're going to select complex here. So it'll give you the best contrast for the colors and all of that to work with. And then go ahead and continue. And usually on this spot, if there's anything in the background or anything you want to eliminate, you can erase it here. But since it's a PNG, you don't have to do any of that. You can just go ahead and go to continue. Okay, and then it's a print and cut image, so we'll select that and upload it. And then it'll come in here and you'll insert it onto your canvas. And then we're right back where we started and want to get that to the 6.75. So it's ready to go. Okay, then what I suggest for if you're going to do this as a birthday shirt is to put something like "It's my birthday!" exclamation point. I think that would be fun for this shirt since it says mine, 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 mine. And if you don't remember, that was from Finding Nemo. With the pelicans standing on the rocks, and they were all yelling mine, 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 mine. I just thought that was kind of cute for a birthday shirt. Would be kind of cute. All right, now we got to get this into the 6.75 as well. Shoot, I keep hitting that. So let me see. The width has to be 6.75. Now, another thing you can do if you're going to do this on sublimation paper or on HTV, you can just take the PNG and print it out on a regular 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper without the restrictions. I just wanted to bring it in here and show you that you can, use text and just, add it to your design. And then when you do this, a print and cut already comes in flattened, but since we're adding the words, we're going to want to select both of those and then hit flatten. So now it's all one piece. So, and then we have to again adjust our size. 6.75 wide, and that makes it 6.75 by 7.47. And now we're ready to go ahead and make it. And since I don't have my machine with me, those of you who know that I'm out of town, I didn't bring my machine with me. I thought about it, but I didn't do it. So anyways, this is what you'd get, and then you go ahead and print it onto your machine. If you're going to do HTV, I would mirror it and then print it, depending on what you're going to be putting this on. I'm trying to think for sublimation, you don't have to mirror it. I know, I think you do have to mirror it for sublimation as well. Just depends, but read your whatever you buy, the HTV or whatever. Be sure to read it, whether it tells you whether you need to mirror it or not. And then you can always print it to a PDF and then print it directly to your printer, like I talked about yesterday, for better print quality. Or you can print it directly from Cricut and then cut. All right, so I'm going to cancel that, and tonight's a pretty short little video because I've already done the SVG or the PNG for you. I just needed to show you how to bring it in, and if you want to add words to it, how you attach it and flatten it. All right, and then don't forget to save it. And we could do birthday, mine. And I'm going to save it under design. Maybe I'll save it under iron on. I think I'll save it under iron on. Save. Okay. And then I wanted to show you briefly too that, let's see, everything that I've done so far is on the blog. So let's go there and I'll show you how you can get there. So if you scroll down a little bit, I always have the last blog post here, or you can get to it here, or you can get to it here by the drop down. And this one is going to be under tutorials because that's mostly what I'm trying to do is give you tutorials for this. But there's several different ways that you can get there. And let's go ahead and go right to the post itself. And then you'll see that I do have everything there. Let's get rid of that for you to see what exactly. So I've got the table of contents so you can go right to what we're making and doing. Here's some information on the projects itself. And then there's the video for the pop-up card in Design Space, as well as the measurements that I gave you in the video and the image numbers that you can get for the card. And then we learned how to do the stickers in Design Space, and here's the information for the stickers. And then today we're doing the t-shirt with the printable HTV or sublimation. And if you are not a member already, go ahead and put in your information and download, and then you'll confirm your email and get the PNG will be sent directly to you. And once you become a member, you'll have the password to get into the resource library. And I always try to put this little paragraph right above any of the stuff that I give away so that you don't have to re-sign up or anything. You can if you want. It doesn't do anything. But you can just click here and then go right directly to the resource library. And so I'm going to go right there now. And you'll put in the password, the super secret password. And you'll enter. Just kind of want to give you an overview of this. And I am letting you know that the ones in this library are free for personal use, but most of the designs are in have a commercial use license, and all that you do is you just pay for the design, and you actually get more files with that as well. You get the not only the SVG, but the PNG, the JPEG, the DXF, all the files that you need for whatever you're using it for. And then if you go to here, we have categories to find things. So you can say free PNG because that's what this is, and it'll be right there. Or you can reset this, and you can go down and try to find what you're looking for as far as maybe something that makes a little more sense. But here's my Nemo. So then this one shows up. So then I'm telling you here that this personal use only. At any time you can click on this image and it'll take you directly to the blog post that will give you instructions. You can also go here to the blog post, and then you can immediately download the file here. It'll pop right up and you'll save it right to your computer. So that is my document library. So you can see here you have lots to choose from. And it'll give you every single one and give you pages and pages and pages that you can go get whatever you need here. So, and then, like I said, you can do search on it this way as well for different things that I have in the library. Okay, and then if you ever want to just go check out the shop, of course, you can always go over to the shop button here, and there's a bunch of stuff in here that you can go ahead and purchase it for. I tried to keep the prices low for the commercial license. And if you're not familiar with commercial licenses, then what it is if you make something with my design and you sell it, then you should purchase the design which has the commercial license. Gives you the ability, and there's no limit on how many you can do. So for the example, you'd pay $2.99 for this file. You'll get all those files that I told you, and then you can make as many projects and sell them as you want. You cannot sell this SVG, but you can sell anything you make with it. So that's what that means. So I just kind of wanted to give you a quick overview of how that works. All right, so I guess that's about it. This is a quick night tonight. I'm going to try and work on the puzzle one tomorrow. Just depends on how much time I have available during the training that I'm in. But if you've made anything, or if you have any ideas or anything like that you'd like to share, be sure to put it in the Facebook group or the comments below, and I'll be happy to entertain the ideas of doing that. So I hope you guys have a great night, and I will talk to you later.